So here is Snagit video number 3 for today. Snagit Journal. This is me practicing my lines, but here's the Native Plant Finder. And in previous videos I've explained how the Native Plant Finder works. You type in your zip code and up comes a list of things you can plant in, plants you can plant in two groups, including flowers and grasses and trees and shrubs. So this is where I have taken information from and put it on my top 100 plants spreadsheet. So I'm going to go over here to top 100 plants. What's this about? Now, this is ranked in order. So these are how many Lepidoptera species are supported by this genus of plants. So number 1 is oaks. This is Quercus or oaks. I'm going to put or oaks. And oaks as a group support 346 species of butterflies and moths in my zip code. So that's very significant because butterflies and moths are very important. They're important in the food chain. They're important as bird food. They're also important as indicators of what are the most valuable plants. This 346 species of butterflies and moths is a strong indicator that oaks are among the most valuable plants, that prunus or plums and cherries is the second most valuable, that salix or willow is the third most valuable, that betula or birch is the fourth most valuable, and so on. Acer or maple is fifth. Carya or hickories, pignut, pecan, bitternut is sixth. Populus or cottonwood, the cottonwoods and poplars are seventh. Malus is crabapples, but there's a lot. Malus is apples and crabapples, but there are a lot of non-native apples and crabapples. These are 3 native species of apples and crabapples. So the natives are number 8. Vaccinium or cranberries and blueberries is number 9. And pine is number 10. There are non-native pines, but natives include the eastern white pine, the loblolly pine, and the Virginia pine. There's a little bit more detail over here as to species. So, number 1. I'm going to go ahead and put a number 1 right here. Number 1. Oak or Quercus. So it species include bur oak, pin oak, chestnut oak, red oak, post oak, black oak, chinkapin oak, scarlet oak, overcup oak, swamp chestnut oak, swamp white oak, and shingle oak. Now this happens to be the list of species that are available from Woody Warehouse, which is an excellent source of trees and bushes in my geographic area. So here's Woody Warehouse. This is a spreadsheet of species that are available from Woody Warehouse. Acer negundo, box elder, black maple, red maple. Now why do you have all these red maples? Because they're different size of plants. You have different, right here you have different size container, plant size, quantity, grade A and grade B. How many grade A do they have? How many grade B do they have of each? And that's why there's 8 or 10 different lines for red maple. Same with silver maple. So these are in strict order of scientific name of the species. Acer negundo, Acer nigrum, Acer saccharum. Acer negundo is box elder, Acer nigrum is black maple, Acer rubrum is red maple, Acer saccharinum is silver maple, Acer saccharum is sugar maple, Acer X freemani is autumn blaze maple, Aesculus flava is yellow buckeye, Aesculus glabra is Ohio buckeye, and so on down the list. How many lines does this spreadsheet have? It has 516 lines. So there's 516 different, not 516 different species, but species times the number of different sizes for each species gives you this 516. So what did I put over here? Now this, I'm going to go ahead and give this considerably larger. I'm going to say what is size 14 font? What does size 16 font look like on that? Okay, so this is by rank. This is starting with the #1 ranking species, which is oak, or #1 ranking genus, which is oak, and the number of species it supports. So we've got, how many different ways are there to buy oak at Woody Warehouse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 different oaks at Woody Warehouse, including the white oak, the swamp oak, the scarlet oak, shingle oak, overcup oak, bur oak, swamp oak, chestnut oak, chinkapin oak, pin oak, willow oak, chestnut oak, red oak, Shumard oak, post oak, and black oak. So those are all the different oaks that are available from Woody Warehouse. Then there's the next genus is American plum. So you have Prunus americana is the American plum, Prunus pennsylvanica is the pin cherry, Prunus serratina is the black cherry, Prunus virginiana is the choke cherry. Number 3 on their list is willows. Pussy willow, black willow, and are the 2 willows that they have. Yellow birch, sweet birch, river birch are the 3 types of birches they have. The box elder is in the same genus as maple, so box elder, red maple, silver maple, sugar maple are the 4 types of acer or maple species that they have. Plus an autumn blaze maple, 5 different species of maples at Woody Warehouse Nursery. Bitternut, now is the hickory. Hickory, I'm going to go back over here to, well, the species. Hickory, carya or hickory, pecan, pignut, and butternut are the different types of hickory, hickory species. There's different types of hickories, but the common names of hickories include hickory, pecan, pignut, butternut. That is the common names of the genus Carya. I'll do my editing later, but I wanted to do this real quick. And then there's Populus, which is cottonwood and poplar. So this is the document that I have for the top 10 genuses or genera of mainly trees and bushes, top 10 genera of plants. And this information is easily adapted to a PowerPoint. So that's the top, and I was looking for hickory. So hickory includes hickory, pecan, pignut, bitternut. So that's about all I have to say on this one.